Heads up, wholesalers. I want to talk to the wholesalers specifically right now. Whether you're a newbie and you're just getting started, whether you're inside of your first couple years, you're really trying to figure out the next level, or you've been doing this for decades, it doesn't matter. If you're struggling doing deals, if you're trying to figure out how to add more deals to your pipeline, again, wholesalers, listen up, because this is something that so many people miss that can just add, it's essentially free money to your pipeline. I mean, if you do this the right way, okay? So a couple different scenarios here. You're a newbie and you've never done a deal before, you've done a couple deals, but you're really just trying to find that rhythm. From that all the way to you've been doing this forever, you do all sides, you have an operation, whatever the case is. For some reason, wholesalers all have a problem doing co-wholesale deals. It's become a bad term for a lot of people. I don't know why. You're missing the whole point of co-wholesaling, okay? For the newbies, it's really simple. If you're trying to do both sides, you're wearing yourself thin. You need to focus on one piece until you figure this game out and where you can really shine. Focus on one piece of the puzzle, dispo or acquisitions, and then find somebody who's doing the other side and co-wholesale with them. What you're gonna find is most people think, oh, well, now my fee's getting cut in half, or I'm losing half my money. If you do this the right way and you do it with the right person, you will not be losing half of your money because your spreads will be bigger, right? Because you are doing only one piece, you're able to be more effective, negotiate better deals. Instead of thinking about, oh man, I have to find a deal, and you're trying to, you're in panic mode, rushing all the time, having these conversations that are not value add, you're able to really focus and really put deals together. You will do higher spread deals. Collectively, by co-wholesaling, you will do more deals because you're not trying to do both sides of the puzzle, right? If I have somebody in a market that has buyers sitting and waiting at okay prices, they're not like trying to beat me up on pricing too much, even if they are. If I cut my spread in half, but I do 3 times the deal, 3 times the number of deals, I'm earning more money, right? You may find out that by doing it that way, by doing only half of the puzzle, you're able to do 3 times the deals with half the effort because you just weren't really good at that other piece, right? Maybe you're really good at talking to sellers, but you're terrible at finding buyers. Cool, just lock up the best deals possible and go find another wholesaler who's actually moving stuff. There's somebody on the other side of that equation who's the opposite of you, who wants to focus on one piece or not the other, right? So definitely for newbies, you need to be focused on doing that. Even if you've been doing this for a long time. By co-wholesaling, you're interacting with and developing relationships with every other wholesaler in your market, right? I don't know about you guys, but like for some reason people go, oh no, now I'm doing business with my competition. Okay, cool. I'll go do business with all of your competition and you won't have any more competition because you're being egotistical, and instead of developing relationships, you're worried about your money. Somebody's gonna come into your market and do it, right? By doing business with all the wholesalers, I know every wholesaler, I know their game, I know what they're good at, I know what deals they're looking for constantly, I know what deals they're able to move, what they're not able to move. More importantly, as I develop the relationship, what do you think's gonna happen? One day, somebody is gonna be into 5 contracts and they can't close on all 5 of them. Now they have to come to me to help them get out of the deal. Or one day they're gonna have a buyer that's looking for a 3-pack that they can't fill because they only have 1 property, and now I have 2 that can fill this in. These are all the things that come up by opening yourself up to doing any type of deal possible. There is no deal that's not on the table initially. That's the way you need to be looking at this. So if it's a co-wholesale deal, cool, let's go do it and just negotiate a better spread. Or hey, this is the first one, I'm willing to not make as much money on this first one because I want to develop a relationship. I want you to bring me every property you lock up under contract. Don't take them to anybody else. Well, I can't do that, I have other buyers. Okay, cool. How about this? I won't make any money on this. I want your next 3 deals only brought to me. Give me 2 weeks before you take them to anybody else. This is all stuff you're probably not even thinking about, but when you're developing relationships with other people in the market, I mean, these guys are trying to do the same, guys and gals are trying to do the same thing you are, right? They're trying to hustle, they're trying to find the deals. By working together, we can develop relationships and blow everybody else out of the market because we figure out how to really support each other and value each other. So don't sleep on the co-wholesale deal. It's also another avenue for you to move stuff. If you get, a buyer that pulls out last minute and you have to get a deal to close. If I have other people out there working, wholesaling, and I'm able to go to them because I have relationships, I can put a deal together last minute because I focused on doing business with everybody, no matter how we have to do it, and then letting the deals kind of come out of it from there. So again, newbie, old B, whatever the case is, no matter how you've been doing this, struggling for deals, not struggling for deals, I don't care what the case is. Talk to every single wholesaler in your market. Some of them are gonna be full of crap. I mean, some of them aren't gonna be worth anything. Fine, I still wanna know what's up. 5 years from now, they may be worth something. I've had guys that I helped out initially just with a 5-minute conversation that 3 years down the line brought me some of the best deals possible and don't even want to talk to anybody else because I took the 5 minutes to help them out, right? Keep it about those relationships. Talk to everybody active in your market. Talk to every wholesaler, every flipper, everybody. Figure out what they're doing, right? Talk to them every 3 months. You still doing this? You still doing this? Build that web of relationships. And what you'll find is you have more avenues, not just to bring deals in, but to move deals out through as well, which just means more profitability, more exit strategies, more ability to do deals in lots of different ways. And ultimately, if you have 5 different ways you can do a deal, you're always going to be in a better situation than getting stuck with only one way you can exit that.